Let's get started. Okay, so in this video, I wanted to speak on groups. A lot of you guys have Facebook groups, you have Instagram groups, you have Twitter groups. It doesn't matter. All of these groups are very important. So the thing I wanted to speak on is how do you get access to more people? And I believe that typically when it comes to being able to promote your product, promote your service, you have to figure out a way to gain access to more people. And Facebook is I will say, the most, the best way that I've seen so far in it being able to gain access to more people. In particular, the interests that they already are focused on. So if they're focused on, fitness and health, or biking, or making cookies or baking cakes, whatever the case may be, they're going to involve themselves around other individuals that like to do the same thing, right? So when it comes to Facebook, being able to have your own group or being able to be a part of someone else's group, that is a huge deal. Now, when you're trying to basically build your group and have a following, or be able to promote your own services or your own product, or just to engage, one of the first things I would like to say is, first you have to create your own group. I think there is some type of misconnection here where people want to basically create a brand and then basically market that brand as hard as they can out to different groups without doing any type of engagement in those groups. And so you have to build your own group. And once you build your own group or build your own page, build your own following, then you'll be able to start marketing your services and products out to these different groups. But you also have to make sure that you pay attention to the rules of the different groups, the different pages, because everyone has a different agenda. So as an example, if you're a part of a health and fitness group, you have to make sure that you're conveying to them that you're wanting to be a part of the group because you're interested in health and fitness. And then later on down the line, you can talk to people individually, such that you can ask them, are you interested in your product or your service that you have? It takes a lot of time. Sometimes you can contact companies that specialize in those campaign operations to boost your prospecting in a way that you will have more of a group of people coming that will want your product and your service. But I honestly believe that when it comes to having a group, you have to have your own group that you're very engaged in. You have to figure out a way to be a part of other groups such that you can be engaged in those groups as well, bringing those groups value, bringing them content that others would like, and making their group expand. And then you'll be able to figure out a way to connect with people on an individual basis such that you can market your product and your service. It boils back down to making sure you understand what the group that you're trying to get into, what is the purpose, so you don't get yourself banned from the group. But you also got to make sure that you're bringing the group value and be able to have that group bring you value as well by bringing you more people that are interested in whatever you're doing more specifically. So you got to make sure that you have to be a part of a ton of things, meaning a ton of different groups, like a lot of different pages, because they all give you different ideas on how to market what you're promoting, and be a part of different type of groups, because the group itself opens your mind up to more people and what people are interested in. So the talk for this one is groups. You got to be a part of different groups, be out there having a good time on social media, and be able to just interact with different type of people in different areas to see what they're interested in. Okay guys, talk to you soon. See ya.